Hello everyone, I welcome you in my first ever art video on this channel. Today, we'll taking part in an art challenge on one of my Discord servers. The art challenge is called Draw That Again and is about redrawing your odd piece of art that was made back in the time, and that's what we will do. The first version of this art was made back in 2022 and it was actually made as an visualization of how my Minecraft skin look in reality. And that's because back then I was role-playing with two of my friends on our modded server. The core mod on which we built our roleplay was called Origins, and it adds 9 or maybe now more different races or places of origin. I don't know actually how to explain that, but it lets player choose one of the 9 options before starting game on which you wanna be character, and well, I choose to be Enderian, which is actually a different name on Enderman, a hostile mob in Minecraft. And right now I cannot tell why I choose this one. Maybe it suits me the most because I can't tell what the other 8 was. But I guess that my friends choose something with shulker boxes and phantom, which is like ghosts or something like that. As I was the one playing this character, I choose the name Xander, which is very similar to my normal name that I use. And actually it started as me, but then I find out that actually we could put more of an act in that, and I was the one who thought about making this game and roleplay in the first place. But let's get back to Xander. Well, for the plot of his story, he's a runaway from End City, in which was End War, as I call it in my notes, but I don't actually know what happened back then because I never put that much effort to write much of this lore. You know, when you play role plays, especially when it's typical on Minecraft server, you don't take notes on everything you said or something like that, so I just have pointy information that can make the course of action in all of it. The only safe place where he could escape from the End Realm was Overworld, and at first he was not really likable in that. He was able only to walk during the night because he was carrying all creatures that saw him during the day. And it will change in the future at some point, but not now. Well, but he didn't leave his family home without anything. He took an heirloom, which was a giant amethyst shard that he's carrying everywhere with him. And by giant, I mean it is quite big, cause well, my character was like 220 centimeters tall, and it was like maybe 3 meters when it comes to that amethyst size, I guess so. So Xander had to carry this amethyst shard with him everywhere, and well, as an Enderman he could so, because they're actually capable of running with stones or something in the game, so that's okay. So in his normal form, he's too scary for normal humans living in Overworld, so that's why he was traveling during night, and he's different than other Endermans in Overworld, because actually he's a vegetarian. He eats only fruits or vegetables or bread, which is actually not a vegetable and anything like that, but whatever. So yeah, he's a vegetarian, so he never meant to hurt anyone, but people are scared because that's what people do when see someone who doesn't look like them. And right now I must say that what I'm drawing right now is not his normal form, but the human disguise that he used most of the time when he comes to a village or something, to not worry villagers by his presence. I may got a little back of track because I forward the events in past. So before he got his human disguise, he was traveling alone for maybe months or not year. I guess no, because that would be so uncool to be alone for that long. But on some point on his wandering travels, he met two completely different people, which, well, they looked like typical humans living in Overworld, but in the end they turned out to be different, because one guy was actually transparent when you look from good angle, and the girl was super strong for a human being. And that's when Mysander meet Alexis and Amadeus von Boo, which was the name of my friend's characters, of course. And when at first he was scared of them, because they maybe look different, but he wasn't sure how they will act around him, and he runs away. I don't really recall what was the event while they met, but it turned out good for him, and they travel for a long time. When it comes to his disguise, which I'm currently drawing, it's like some kind of enchantment put on him. So while during the day he is seen as normal human, back in the night he turned back to his natural born form. And it was some kind of a gift from the witch that he and his friends met during their travels. I also must thank my two dearest friends, which helped me with the face, because at first I was doing it on my own, and as you may saw in the video, I use a model which Clip Studio Paint possess to use freely. And well, my specialty isn't illustration art, so I'm not that good in drawing poses or different angles of body and all that stuff. I'm mostly into designing characters in T-pose, as a lot of people are laughing about. And back to the topic, my friends helped me with repainting the face, and I'm really glad they do, because as I see it now, it looked much better than what I've drawn at the first place. Maybe in the future I will do more of a design of this character or illustration with him, because I really need to start doing doodles or something like this, because I think I am a little bit stuck in place. Well, I mean, of course, I developed on the level of how I design characters, how I draw their clothes or anything like that, but when it comes to illustration, as I said, I think I'm really in a bad place. I'm trying my best when it comes to times I need to doing illustrations, and for my point of honor, I decided for every challenge that I take part in on the Discord server, I will not do T-pose. if there's a character creating challenge or something like this. And as far it goes good, I think. Well, there was one challenge which was specially made for me to draw a T-pose, and it was funny. But that's not important right now. Well, as you can see, I changed a lot in the design that was before, and that's because I thought right now that making it more like Endermanian would be more suitable for the character. Like, he's not hiding that much of his true personality on who he truly is, so he has symbols of Ender Eye on his clothes, which I think actually could be real Ender Eyes if it comes to the lore or something in Minecraft. I've changed a bit of color theme for him, and I resonate with the white stripes in his hair, because, well, at first they look good, but then I thought my normal character, me, that I represent, have this white ombre on my hair, and I've changed the color of the eyes too, because, well, I think if the Enderman's drops Eye of Ender or Ender Pearls, which they are made from, there should be this green in his eyes, because that makes more sense. So the video comes to an end. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!